live by all accounts. I shall just watch this for a second or two on YouTube, which will increase the delay, but we shall see what happens. I shouldn't be... It's working. So there we are. Well, according to me, there we are. We're live. I'll just put the face light on. Badoosh. There we are in Orange World. Right. Well, Happy New Year. As the title has it, this is how to play blues in E. Just going to make this really is for somebody who's already got the main chords down. You can play, let me just get the optimum playing position by pulling a drawer open and resting my foot on it. Put the tools here. Something's just gone blip. I think that's my phone telling me that I'm on. Right, so let's take that off there. The first thing to thing I think I need to show is I'll just put this down. It's hard to know how to put the microphone for the best. That'll do. This is E, this is A, this is D. And if you're playing in E, okay, so I'm going to look at the first position and I'm only going to keep this live stream short. Okay, so I'm going to look at the first position in the key of E. So we've got, last time we looked at playing one note, play the E note. Okay, that's E. And next one's A. And D. So the sequence is going to be 4 E's. The fourth one, the first one, second one, the third one, the fourth one's the seventh. The fifth one is A7. Sixth one, A7. Seventh one is back to E7. And E7 again. And B7. Well, you could do it this way. And A7. And E7 again. Finish on B7, which I'll do the separative version. Okay. You don't know how to play that one in a B, but anyway. Right, well, we can play each string open. So. You see what I mean? So you can play all the strings open. So that's half the notes out of the way. So all we need to do now, we'll bunch them together in groups of 3. So we've got, that one. Those 3, the E string and G note, E, and then 3rd fret, and next string, B, which is open, and then D, and then on the bottom string, bottom note, we've got G, 3rd fret, open. Whoops. So those work. So it's the 3rd fret, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. So the 2 end ones are the 3rd fret, and this one. Okay, so all the other ones are the second fret. Those are the notes. 3, open, 3, open, 2, open, 2, open, 2, open, 3, open, and that's it. That's the first position blues scale in down here. So now those techniques I was using, the pull off of the hammer on, we'll come on to those later. But for now, you need to get that in your finger. 3, open, 3, open, 2, open, 2, open, 2, open, 3, open. That's it. Okay, short and sweet. I don't think I've got anybody watching, but that doesn't matter. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, for the final thing to look at for next time, those notes appear all over the place. So I'm just going to look at these. Those notes. A. They reappear here at the 5th fret. Okay, so you've got 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Same notes. Okay, now each note has an octave. And again, whoops. I've just made a mistake. Sorry about that. So I've got, and that note's the first note of the next sequence. These three. See how it repeats. So I'll look around the neck to see where those three reappear, because once you get those down, you'll think, right, well, I can do a bit here. Or you might repeat it up here. Or up here. Or of course this. So you can begin. So my aim was over the last couple of years to learn those, where they were down the neck, then you go anywhere in any key. So these notes. Crying out loud. So it's for you to look them up where they are. So it's dead easy. You can just go. And then you can start the sequence again. Okay, well, I hope that helped. I'll keep it nice and short. it takes a while to get used to, but like I said, the first step is to bend everything. I mean, because it's like anything else, you get used to dropping it in here and there. I mean, not every note's supposed to bend, but who cares? Do it yourself. Do whatever you want to do. So if I were playing, I don't know. Spend what you like. Anyway, suffice it to say, that'll do for now. So we've got the open box one in, we'll call it the third position. It's actually an open position, but anyway, whatever. I don't know what it's called and all the theory, but that gives you a start. So that'll play over anything in G, for example. So you can play that in G as well if you're playing in a G chord. So. So that works for GDC tricks as well as just the standard blues, and this is where the rock and roll crossover comes from. So he's on the radio, you know, baby, it's a guitar man. So, and of course, obviously, all that twiddling about, you get this stuff second nature. That's why I mean, some of it works, some of it doesn't. I'm way out of practice. But if you can get, I don't know. Let's have a think. And that. So out of the sequence, we have G. If you finish on the G, that's a clue. So you've got a G, you've got a D, and you've got a C in there somewhere. Well, C's not quite there. So if you finish on G or D, you get away with it. So it's sounds out of tune to me, that. We're only messing about a Saturday night normally. Oh, it is. It's a bit sharp. Better. Oh dear. No wonder. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. So. That was a G, and then I played the octave below it. So you can obviously use your ears to what works. After a while, it becomes second nature. But I'm going to watch it. None. Fantastic. Anyway, it's there for a lesson if you want it. So we take a song, I don't know. See how it works. So you got so that's the E minor blues, and that's something that Stevie Ray Vaughan used to knock lumps off. Hey, Whiskey. He could. Oh, aye. Okay, I'll leave you with a tune. I think this is the key of A, but anyway. It's called Drag Racer. Played extremely badly by me. My version. Hang on a minute. Ah. Well, that was terrible. That was shocking. So more practice. More and more practice. About 10 years, I think, at that rate. Okay. Hope that helped. You can ignore the last 5 minutes. Oh, dear. Right. Bye.